Hey guys, how's it going? Today, my main project was to dig up all my Japanese maple little seedlings, cuttings that I've had that's been rooted and they've been pretty subtle in the ground. As you all know, I am prepping to move. Actually, my whole family is prepping to move. So that being said, I am taking majority, if not all, of my Japanese maple with me because I love them and I thought that this was going to be my forever home. But with everything changing so much, we decided we want to go buy land so I can be more self-sufficient, so we can all be more self-sufficient and start growing our own vegetables and fruits and trees and all of that good stuff. And I love gardening, so I'm excited for the new adventure. Today I've already dug up a whole bunch of seedling, which I didn't want to make a video showing you guys the tedious task of it. I'll just show you the final product. Right now I am doing the big ones. As you can see, those are the red bloodgood Japanese maple right there. The red looking leaves. I'm going to try to zoom in to see if you guys can see it. I have it on a stand so I can actually use both of my hands, but you can see it's this one here, 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 and a couple more, like there's one right there too. But they're still young, but I'm going to dig them up, put them in a pot, and then transplant them. So I'm going to start over here, standing in every which direction. Going to, actually that's going to take too long. I'll do that in a little bit. So this one I'm going to start, I'm just going to use a little shovel and dig around it. The roots, they're more shallow, so this is basically all I want to get is just this shallow part, and then I'm going to put it in a pot that I pre-mixed already. You guys remember in other videos I've shown you what my mixture is. It's basically topsoil with perlite, so make it light and airy. Basically I'm going to just put it in here for now. I'm going to put some more sand. Well, I'm going to put more mixture of the same stuff, but not to compact it really deeply because they're more of their roots are more spreading and they like to be on the top rather than just be smothered. So that's one over here. Very simple, very easy to do. And then I'm going to put a thin layer of mulch on top of that afterwards. I have to see where I'm stepping because I have a whole bunch in here. And sometimes the soil comes up, sometimes it doesn't. This one doesn't seem like it has many roots. And honestly, I don't really want to take the roots with me. I mean, the roots. I don't want to take the soil with me because this is new soil. See how the roots is just really tiny and they're like tendrils more than actual roots? So basically, I just want to take the roots, put in the good mixture of soil that I have. I don't know if you can see this. And then you just make a little spot for it. I don't really put it in too deep, and then just kind of gently push it down. And then I'm going to treat it with a little bit of topsoil, and then I'm going to mulch it. Alrighty, let's see if I can get around this angle. This is a very tiny area to be maneuvering around without stepping on all my other youngling plants. This is my propagation bed, so it has all topsoil on here. Ooh. feel like I'm getting other roots of something else in here. Which I could be. Just stick the whole thing down there. Gently pat it in. All right. So it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 3 more of the red Japanese one. I'm going to take it off the stand, so I'm going to show you the other little ones that I've been working on today. It's really tedious. So those ones are the nice bigger ones that I've been doing. But the other little ones that I've been transplanting that I don't have a video of for you, I've got weeds in here that seems to want to grow as much as all my other stuff. Sorry. So these are the younglings right here that I was talking about. See, these all these are Japanese maple, and they're super little. Like, this is their first year seedling. So what I've been doing is going around this entire flower bed and digging these up and putting them in pots. I still have more that I still need to do, including those ones. And then I've got some more over here that are a little bit older. These ones are a little bit older. So I've still got to finish doing all of those ones. But I want to show you really quickly the ones that I have done. And then that way, I know I'm showing you a very small clip, but I've been busy all day. So, all right, this is what I've done so far. These are all the young ones that I've potted. So these are the half-gallon size ones. So I put individual ones in here that are a little bit more mature. And then here's the little ones that I've been digging up. And I just put it all in the same pot because, like I said, I don't have a lot of room right now. I'm transporting them. Probably going to keep them in the pot until springtime. And then once we get on our property, then I'll put them into the ground. But you can see here, I transplanted a whole bunch of young ones over here, some more pots over there, and then I've got the bigger ones over here that you can see growing. So I've been a busy bee today, and that's just the start. Now I've got so much other stuff that I want to take with me. Like, here's a butterfly bush that I want to take with me. I think this is the pugster butterfly bush. So this is about as small as it's going to get. It's pretty compact. So that's a great idea if you want to do it in the front border of your gardening bed. You definitely don't want to put like Miss Molly, because she gets pretty big. This is Miss Molly over here. So she's more of like second, third row kind of thing. I rooted enough of Miss Molly. I don't think I'm going to take any of hers except for maybe the standard ones. So I'm going to eventually have to dig up. I think I'm going to take 2 standard one. Like, this is one standard Miss Molly right here. She's probably about 3 feet, I think. And I'm going to take another one. But it's really tedious, you guys. I wish you were here to help. You know, gardening. It should be gardening with friends. How does that sound? Then we can all garden and have fun together. And again, look at the beautiful Confederate rose doing its thing while everything else is kind of pewtered out. Isn't she beautiful? I think all my plants are she's because they're pretty. I'm going to have to come in here. And of course, I am going to take, this is I think it's a bottleneck bush that I propagated. So I'm going to dig this up and take with me. And then here is another one over here, growing right next to a weed. This is one right here that I propagated as well. It's coming with me. Of course, this is another panicle hydrangea that I've trained into a standard. I'm taking this baby with me as well. And then all my my magnolia. This is the star magnolia. It's gonna come with me. I have saucer magnolia, I have Jane magnolia, and then a yellow bird magnolia that will be coming with me. So I've got to dig her up. I got to dig them all up and out. So it's kind of a tedious process, but that's what I'm doing, is going through my garden, digging up some plants. But I also have to make sure that I don't make my garden look really empty, because the house is going to be going up for showing. And you know, you want people to make sure that they have a good view of the garden, making it look pretty, so they don't ask me what happened here. Although I want to take every single plant, you guys. Everything in this bed I pretty much propagated in here. So lantana I propagated right there. I've already removed a couple things from over here, which is why it looks a little bit bare. I believe my coneflower, some of them that I propagated, I already took out. So slowly I'm just going through. Here is a camellia cutting that I've rooted. It's in the ground doing great, but it's coming with me because camellia is a beast to try to, for me it is, to try to root. So here's another one here that's doing well. I'm going to take that with me. And then this is the saucer magnolia right here that I'm going to dig up and take. And then this is the yellow bird magnolia that I will take with me. The Confederate rose, this one I think I'm going to leave for the owner. It's just too much to take with me. It's pretty stocky. Like the tree trunk, which this is the first year's growth, is almost as big as my wrist. If you can see, it's like literally my hand can barely go around it. That's how big it is. I think the other one's even bigger. So I'm just gonna leave it for the new owner. Look at this, you guys. There's like 3 bumblebees in here. Trying not to disturb them. Can you guys see them? There's one in there, one over here, and one right there. Look at all those pollen that they have on them. And my neighbor's cutting trees down, so sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know if you'll want to continue watching me, but here's the pots that I'm getting ready. And then, of course, like I said, I still got a whole bunch more, but that's what I'm doing. Nothing too exciting. In a little bit, I'm going to have to go around and do some pruning. Look at, there's more. Wow, look how many. They really love the Confederate rose. Look at them. It's like they're falling asleep in there. You see them? Hey, no sleeping on the job. Anyways, and look over here. This is my vermillionaire. It's probably about 4 feet. Look at them over there. They're sleeping on the job too. What's with all the bumblebees sleeping on their job? Look, this one is like dead still. And then I found one dead bumblebee. I don't know what happened to him. See, he's right there. Yeah, he's dead. But I don't know why he died. Like, I don't know what happened. Wonder if he overate. Maybe he's playing dead. I don't think so. But I don't know what killed him. But hopefully he's gone to a better place. I think that's about it, you guys. Pretty simple today. My project again. Oh, I am going to take this. This is another type of hydrangea. I think it's a smooth No, it's not the mop head one. What is this one called? It's kind of like an Annabelle. I can't remember the name of it. It's a cutting that I got from a neighbor, and I rooted it, and I've been kind of trimming it back, but I'm definitely going to take this one. It's like smooth hydrangea. Does that sound right? Sorry, I'm still pretty new, but I'm learning as I go with all the plant names and everything. But this one is definitely coming with me. And then I've got to dig up all of my apple trees, my pomegranate trees, my grapefruit trees. So I will take you guys along on that adventure as well. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. Bye.